The only two choices for women, witch and sexy kitten.
Oh, you just said a mouthful there, sister.
Miranda Hobbs is as fiery as the color of her hair. She's an attorney who fights in the courtroom, but her biggest battles are in the land of love.
Jeez, honey, wax much?
When you're married, you have a different set of priorities.
This one's married and she's not growing a national forest.
But don't let the character's sarcasm fool you. The actress, Cynthia Nixon, couldn't wait for Miranda to make it to the movies.
We're very excited about it too. It wasn't a completely selfless act. We just got the biggest blast out of it.
I just want to be sure that you're being smart here.
And I love you for that, but for now, can't you stop worrying for me and just go ahead and feel what I want you to feel? Jealous. Oh, jealous of me living in this gorgeous penthouse in Manhattan.
All right, I'm jealous.
Oh, thanks.
You live in real estate heaven, and I live in Brooklyn. New York Magazine said Brooklyn is the new Manhattan. Oh, whoever wrote that lives in Brooklyn.
That initial scene when you guys are first walking down the street together, did you get goosebumps? Did you get emotional? Did it feel good? How was it?
It was exciting and it was scary because it was our first scene and we were back in it and there were hundreds of people watching and I hope I don't trip.
How was it walking in the heels again?
I think we all needed a little practice. We all needed to get our chops up again, but we did okay. We did okay.
Okay is an understatement. These four have become trendsetters, and women everywhere want that sexy city look. And they owe it all to one woman, super stylist Patricia Fields.
It made me dress better because I have a lot of clothes still from the show and now from the movie. It made me dress better because we all went through fashion boot camp with Fat Field, and she taught us a lot. And also, when you're on a show like this, it's a little harder to be going out in your schlumpy clothes, lest somebody take a picture. I'm not saying that I don't. I still do go out in my neighborhood in my schlumpy clothes.
Do you feel now with this movie coming out, and you live in New York City, do you feel like the Paps are going to be around more, and you're not going to be able to have that sense of freedom that maybe you had for a few years after the show?
Yeah, I feel like certainly there is more interest in the four of us, but I have to say, by and large, I go around in my life, and they pretty much leave me alone.
But Cynthia's private life has become very public recently. The actress openly talks about battling breast cancer and raising her two children with her partner, Christine Marinoni. And thanks to Miranda's messy history with men, Cynthia Nixon learned something very special. Forget the labels, it's all about love.
Now, you have two children.
Yes.
I wanted to ask, what is your love lesson that you're going to give them when the time comes?
It's actually something that Sex and the City always, tries to talk about, which is try and keep your heart open and try and, if there's someone that you love or you have a mad crush on, go ahead and don't be shy and you got to roll the dice and you got to see, and maybe you get a little bit hurt, but if you never try, you never know.
Anything you want to tell me now? Is there anything you want to tell me? Huh?